Peace and blessings, everyone. Ramadan Kareem, Ramadan Mubarak, happy Ramadan to all of my Muslim friends. Inshallah ta'ala, may this Ramadan be successful for all of us. Even if you're not fasting, may you get a lot of good deeds in, feed the poor, feed the homeless, help people out. Those of us who are fasting, it is going to be hot. Some of the days are going to be very long. Some people are fasting for, if I'm not mistaken, more than 15, 16 hours. You know, may it be successful. May we be pillars of support for one another during this time. May Allah accept all of our fasting, all of our good deeds. May we be able to successfully abstain from all of the things that we're abstaining from. May we be able to wake up on the day of Eid with just so much joy and pleasure in our hearts from a successful period of fasting. And I want to encourage those of my Muslim brothers and sisters who may have never fasted due to just not wanting to, maybe not understanding the full significance, the full gravity of fasting, maybe not understanding that fasting for Muslims who are able-bodied is not optional. It's incumbent upon us to practice one of the 5 pillars of Islam, which is Asam, fasting. It's not optional. Like we should, if we're able to, we should. So I want to lovingly encourage all of my Muslim brothers and sisters who may have never fasted due to fear or just whatever the reason may be. If you're still here, if you still have breath in your body, take advantage of this. I like to think of it as a huge box, a huge gift that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has placed in front of you. And in order to reap the benefits of that gift, to see what's inside, all you have to do is fast, you know. And I know for people who have fasted before, it may sound easy, it may sound simple, and I know that for a lot of people, they're probably like, it's just not that simple. Like, I just can't. I got this, I got that, Don't make excuses. Like, just jump into it. I'm specifically thinking of someone right now who I know of, who I have love for, and I just want them to, just give it a shot. You know, even if you fall short, like, just give it a shot. Like, no matter how old you are, you know, 40 years old, whatever, even if you've been Muslim all your life and you've never fasted before, it's not too late. Like, you're still alive, you still have breath in your body. Take advantage of this gift that Allah has placed in front of you, because if you don't fast, you're not opening the gift. You're never going to see what's inside. You know what I'm saying? And it is such a beautiful feeling to go through this fasting period and complete it successfully. It's just such a I don't even have the word, you know, like wonderful, good, great, just those words just don't seem big enough, grand enough to describe the feeling that you get after completing Ramadan successfully, you know. So, you know, just give it a shot. Even if you fall short, may Allah accept your intention. May Allah accept your courage to even try. But don't just sit there and not do it. Don't just sit there and let the first day of Ramadan come and go, and let the 10th day of Ramadan come and go, and let the last day of Ramadan come and go, because this could be the last Ramadan that you're here on earth, the last chance that you have to fast, you know, before Allah takes the breath out of your body. A lot of us take life for granted, but, you know, we don't know when we're going to go. So take advantage of the opportunity that is in front of you and try to reap the benefits of this beautiful gift that Allah has placed in front of you that you can only open by fasting. So I encourage everyone to fast if you are able-bodied. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about is, and I kind of chuckle at this one, every year, it never fails that you have a group of Muslims who say, start this day, and then another group of Muslims who say, no, start this day. Inshallah, whenever we fast, may Allah accept, you know, our fasting. But I am in North America, in Texas, and for the past few years, my husband and I have been going with the Islamic Council of North America, and they haven't let us down. It's recommended that you go with the mosque, the masjid that's closest to you. We have at least 2 that are close to us, and what I noticed one year is that one mosque said fast this day, and the other mosque said no, fast the next day. So I was like, and all the time we don't always go to the same mosque like every single time we go. Like sometimes I go to different mosques because I just like to do that. I don't like to go to the same place all the time. So I said, well, we're just going to do what we've been doing for the past 2 years, which is, you know, go with the Islamic Free Council of North America. So if you're one of those people who you're confused, if the mosque around you is confusing you, if your friends are confusing you, if you're on Facebook reading all those discussions where people are saying no, start this day, no, start the next day, if you're in North America, I would suggest that you go with the Islamic Free Council of North America, and I will leave a link below to their website so you can check that out. They haven't let us down. One time I experienced with one mosque on their website, they announced, you know, when to start fasting, and then they didn't retract it, but it was a mistake. And so after the fasting was over, everyone who had started fasting with that mosque, they had to make up one extra day. After Eid was celebrated, they had to do another day of fasting because there was a mistake made, and that's okay. Like, that's the proper way to do it. But with the Free Council of North America, I haven't experienced any of that with them. No retraction of fasting statements, no saying, oh, we made a mistake, you have to fast an extra day, none of that. So I think they pretty much know what they're doing, and I trust them. So even if you go with someone who does start tell you to start fasting on one day, and then once you're done fasting you realize you should have started the day before, just do what I just explained. Just make up that extra day of fasting after Eid, and it's okay. And if you're one of those people who start a day early and then after you're fasting you're like, oh shoot, I fasted an extra day, alhamdulillah, like one extra day of fasting, great, awesome, mashallah, may it increase your scale of good deeds. So it's not that big of a deal for the people who love to go back and forth and bicker about when to start. Just fix it, make it up, or just get the reward of fasting one extra day, and that's that, guys. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Don't argue, don't bicker about when to fast. And I think that's pretty much all I had to say. I always do this. If you watch my videos, I always do this. I always say everything I think I'm going to say, and then I say, okay, is there anything else I need to say? And then when I turn off the camera and after the video is uploaded, I'm like, oh man, I should have said, so just bear with me. I'm racking my brain trying to make sure there's nothing else I wanted to tell you guys. If it is, you know what, I'll just make another video. And oh yeah, that was, see, it just came to me. There was something else that I wanted to say. Last year, if you look at some of my old videos, and don't laugh at the quality, some of them they're really dark and you can barely see my face, but that's okay. I'm going to leave them up there. If you look at my other videos, you'll see that I kind of took a stab at trying to make videos throughout Ramadan, and I think I was being a bit too ambitious because I wanted to make a video every day of Ramadan. No, that's a bit much. So this year I would like to consistently make videos during Ramadan, and it's just for the purpose of Muslims, and especially non-Muslims, who might be like, okay, what is Ramadan? What are they doing? What are they doing? Why are they doing it? Like, how do they do that? Like, how do they not eat for this many hours? And are they dying? Like, all kinds of stuff. So I would just like to make videos periodically and just update you guys on what I'm eating, what I'm having for suhoor, the meal before you start fasting, what we're having for iftar, the meal that you take to break your fast, and everything that happens in between. So I'm pretty sure I won't be able to do it every day, but maybe like every 2 or 3 days, just periodically throughout Ramadan. So if you're interested to see how Ramadan goes for me, then follow along, subscribe, and inshallah you'll see those videos. And I think that's really it this time. So thank you guys for watching my video. May Allah accept our fasting, our good deeds, and everything this Ramadan. May it be beautiful for everyone. And may we come out on the other side successful and renewed and refreshed and just awesome. And again, to my friends who have not been fasting, not been practicing, take a shot at it. You're not by yourself. Even if you are the only Muslim in your family, even if you're the only practicing Muslim in your family, just know that you're not by yourself. You're not fasting alone. So take a shot at it. You won't be disappointed. So, yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Peace, blessings, love, and light. God be with you. Bye.